Yo, what is going on, guys, and welcome back to another video on the channel. Today we're going to be taking a look at the best 6 brawlers to play in season 6, which is April the 13th. So this is the most updated that you can possibly get. Best 6 brawlers, best brawlers to push in the game. Before we get into it though, make sure you're using code TOM in this shop if you're picking up any of the skins in this update, because there's so many amazing skins. Also make sure you're subscribed, and just to show you guys, I'm currently #1 in the world on Power League in team play, so that means that I do know what I'm talking about. So definitely make sure to stick around to the end of the video, and let's jump into it. Okay, so at number 6 then, so Ruffs has fallen down a little bit just because he did receive some nerfs, but he's still very strong, especially in the 3v3 modes. Not so much in Showdown, just because you wouldn't be able to upgrade all your teammates, and obviously in Showdown you got no teammates, so he's not going to be as good there, but he's still very good in those 3v3 modes. And he's always going to be good because as long as they don't nerf the thing that's kind of OP about him, which is those upgrades, then he's always going to be very strong in those 3v3 modes, and it's always a really good pick for Power League if he's still, you know, if Ruffs is still in play, and you know, you don't know who to pick. Ruffs is probably going to be a good pick on every single map, apart from maybe like the really long range maps, but normally Ruffs is just going to be a great pick. Honestly, this is the first time I'm playing this Ruff skin, by the way, so definitely testing it out for the first time here. Looks like my max has got stuck on the wall there. I think it's going to go down here. Going to give ourselves an upgrade here. It looks like our teammate went down there, which is pretty unfortunate, but we should be able to get the kills here. Also, another thing about Ruffs is that those sandbags do actually counter Stu, and obviously Stu is still very good. But yeah, those sandbags, that gadget really does counter Stu. We just missed all our shots there. But you know, let's not try and say let's forget about that. Okay, let's forget about that, and let's get into the top 5 brawlers right now. Okay then, so at number 5 we have Byron. Now Byron has been getting a few nerfs, but I still feel like he's very strong, especially when paired with like an 8-bit or some tanks that you can just keep healing. Still feel like Byron's still one of the best brawlers in the game, even though he continues to get a lot of nerfs. I think that just shows you how strong Byron was when he was introduced into the game, and it took so long for him to get a nerf. But I feel like if he's had this many nerfs and he's still good, then he must have been insanely broken before he had any nerfs. Looks like Tick should be going down here. The throwers are so good in this meta, by the way, but yeah, looks like we should be okay here. Sandy should be going down if we get one more shot here. Looks like Sandy's gonna be literally one shot, so we can just heal this BB here. BB with that shield, we're gonna heal and essentially keep this BB alive, I hope. Looks like we just managed to keep the BB alive there. But yeah, Byron is so good on those medium to long range maps, pretty much usable on all of them. Gonna be a good pick in Power League on pretty much any map that isn't like really closed off. We did just mistime that slightly, so Sandy could heal there, unfortunately, but we should be able to get the kill. Sandy's gonna go down there. Looks like our Tick is just destroying them. I didn't even look on this side, but Tick's definitely been playing pretty well. Gonna heal. Actually missed the heal then. We also aim that. Actually gonna hit the crow. Sandy just pushing this way. I'm trying to heal this BB, but this BB keeps just running away. It's like BB is gonna go down here. We are gonna super that. It should be a kill. Looks like, ooh, Tick is going to be one shot there. Our Tick is doing a great job though. Pro should be dead here. Looks like we might be dead too. Are we going to be? No. 72 HP. Okay, love to see it. But yeah, Byron honestly just so good. Kind of like a better version of Piper still, but you know, I'd say they're pretty similar. We actually couldn't shoot the Tick head there because BB was standing in the way. Oh, you hate to see it. Okay, let's see if we can heal our BB here. Looks like our Tick, we're getting pushed in the corner right now. This isn't good. We might actually lose. I don't know. Now, we're up so many stars, I didn't even realize. Okay, we're going to go down here, but this is going to be a win in this game. Pretty comfortable. Honestly, Tick kind of carrying us there. But we didn't die the whole game, so I guess we didn't play that badly. We're going to get into the top 4 brawlers to play right now. Let's get into it. Okay, so at number 4, then we have Sprout. Now, Sprout is actually so good right now. Definitely, even after the few nerfs, you know, Sprout is just still so good. I'm actually going to be using Overgrowth here. I see a lot more people using Overgrowth these days. We are going to take out the Mortis there. Looks like Tick is going to use that gadget to kind of get rid of the Mortis there. Nice shots from Dynamite. Okay. Did you see that? The Mortis completely tanked that there. Dynamite completely choking that shot. Honestly, could have just walked that in, so a little bit disappointing there. But Sprout is just so good, especially with these walls. Look at that. Block both of them off there. Looks like Tick's very weak here. But even against tanks, Sprout can still do some work just because of that wall. You can always block them off, block the goal off like this, and it's always going to be pretty good for you. Okay, looks like we weren't able to hit the mortar somehow there. But yeah, you can use both star powers, overgrowth, and also photosynthesis, I think they're both called. But they're both very, very good. Okay, looks like BB can maybe score this. Oh my, I had to be careful there. I was about to get my ankles broken. But we are all good. Looks like Mortis maybe going to go for something fancy here. Unfortunately, it's not going to go in. We have a really bad matchup here. 2 aggro brawlers against me and Dynamite is not ideal. And of course, Mortis as well. Trying to do trick shots. You love to see it. Let's see if Mortis can score. Oh no. We could have shot that way. Dynamite clutches up. Okay. Wow, you love to see it, Dynamite. Thank you very much. But yeah, hopefully our Mortis can... Look, he knows. Okay. Hopefully our Mortis can do some good stuff here. I'm gonna take down this Mortis. Mortis is really weak. Okay, BB should be going down in a second. Nope. Okay, this isn't good. We're gonna block BB off here, and then hopefully use these bounces to get some nice shots here. It's like BB's just about gonna survive there. But yeah, Sprout honestly, like usable on pretty much every single mode, even on heist if you trying to play like control. Looks like Mortis going in. Nice from Mortis there. Hopefully we can keep their Mortis low so we can't really go in. Oh no. Okay, looks like Mortis just stole the ball. Can he score though? That is the question. Looks like he might be able to score here. Nope. Looks like on Mortis just isn't really doing much. You hate to see it. Okay. He's gonna get taken out here as well. We are gonna potentially try and score this. Let's see. Ooh, we had to just change that very, very quickly there because I saw a little bit of a gap and we were able to score it fortunately. Good stuff from us there. But this is a really tough comp to face. But Dynamite's doing a really good job of hitting shots here. Looks like Mortis was able to score as well. So definitely a very fun game. Let's get into the top 3 brawlers to play right now. Okay then. So at number 3 we have Barley. Looks like we're up against the Belle here. But yeah, honestly, I just see so much Barley right now. We are going to go down straight away there. But I honestly could have put Barley high because Barley is just that good, especially on the close range maps. But obviously, you can't really play Barley on those really open range maps. So that's why maybe Barley is not as high as potentially some of the other brawlers on this list. Just because you can't play Barley on those like super long range maps. Looks like my teammates are going to be able to defend that there. Belle, by the way, is pretty good as well, so we'll see if Belle is also in this ranking. But looks like we are having some trouble here pushing up. Honestly, I just keep dying. It's probably my fault. We're going to flush Belle out here and get on the lane. Hopefully, we can get Belle down here. Let's see. I mean, after these last balance changes, Barley getting the buffs, it's just been, you know, Barley has just been so, like, the range is, it kind of makes it hard to hit the shots because the range is just that, it's like so far, the range. Like, I'm not used to playing Barley like this. The range is so much longer. It actually makes it kind of, I feel like it's more difficult to hit the shots, but I don't know if that's just me being bad. Looks like we are going to get hit here. We need to super this. This is not going well right now. We're getting destroyed by Belle. Okay, well, this is going to be a GG, it looks like here. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, did we just clutch up? I think we just clutched up. Okay. I thought we were going to lose there, but we did manage to clutch up. See if BB can... BB actually just walked straight through the Frank there just to take us out. You hate to see it. And yeah, this is definitely tough. A tough comp to face because the BB and the Poco are just like healing each other. While the Poco is healing the BB and running at me. It's kind of difficult to do anything. Were they able to score? They should definitely have scored that. Pass. Oh, I don't know what happened there, but we scored. That's the most important thing. We have no slows left, right. Frank should be going on the BB. That'd be a much better matchup. And then me on the right hand side where there's actually some walls that I can actually move up. Okay, let's try and get this Poco now. I do really feel like the shots are definitely harder to hit ever since Barley got more range. We're going to go down here probably. No, BB's going to ult-train that. We are going to super again. We're just getting super after super here. Barley is just so OP right now, especially on like short range maps like Super Stadium. Obviously on Siege as well, Barley is super good, but we should be able to pick up the win here. Let's see. BB is kind of destroying my teammates here. Nice from Frank though. Okay, we got to be careful on this Belle. Okay, we are going to super that there. It should push them out, and we should be able to score this here. Let's see. Hopefully my teammates can score. What are they doing? Mortis, what are you doing? You're just standing there. At least pass it. Oh, Mortis is going to score. Okay. But Mortis is going to score. It looks like it was a good play, but it was me. It was me. Because if I didn't kill them, Mortis wouldn't have scored. Anyway, let's get into the top 2 brawlers right now. Okay, so at number 2, then we have Belle. Now, I honestly just love Belle so much. I feel like Belle is so strong right now. Even after like a day, you know, the amount of people that got Belle rank 35 just kind of shows how strong that she is. And I think we're going to see a lot of Belle in competitive or a lot of bans. Looks like you are spinning, but honestly, you shouldn't have done that because it was a free kill. But yeah, I feel like Belle is so good right now. It's kind of hard to tell when a new brawler comes out, but I definitely knew that Belle would be really strong after kind of testing her before she actually came out, and after playing her against like real people, you can obviously see that Belle is super OP. Did a video yesterday. Have been literally playing Belle on Power League every time someone didn't ban her, so I can definitely feel that she's super good and definitely kind of the best brawler on all of those long range maps like Shooting Star and like Backyard Bowl, and then like the minecart, it's the hard rock mines, those kind of maps where it's just kind of medium to long range. Belle is just so good, and you can even play Belle as like mids on kind of the like short to medium range maps like Super Stadium. It's just kind of a better version of Jessie, and I actually think that Belle is a much better version of Jessie for sure. Okay, no one in here. Literally a cross between Piper and Jessie. And the traps as well, like these gadgets are actually pretty helpful. I feel like you just put them in choke points and people always run into them. You can always get kills from them, so I do actually feel like they're pretty good. Stu just staying in here. I don't know what you're doing, buddy. Stu. Okay, Stu's one shot. We're going to push this here. And the shield as well. I think people are definitely underestimating how good that shield is, because you literally get it for shooting someone. So I just feel like it's just pretty broken. Look at the trap there. As I'm talking about it, it clutches up, gets the slow off, and that's going to be it for the second best brawler. Definitely let me know down below before we get into it. What is the best brawler? What do you think the best brawler is right now? And let's get into it. Okay, so at number 1, you probably guessed it, it's Stu. Stu is so good right now. Even like after the nerfs, I just feel like a brawler that gets super in one shot is just always going to be good. Even if the super isn't anything crazy, just because of the way that Stu works. Looks like we are going to pick up the kill there. But yeah, I'd say the only brawler that Stu really struggles against is Ruffs. That's why I actually really like playing Ruffs, because you can kind of counter Stu a little bit. Let's get that down there. Also, that slow is really helpful. So yeah, that's... Or not the slow, I mean the speed that you get from the gadget of Ruffs is actually super underrated, I feel like, because speed is always good on a brawler. It looks like they are probably going to be able to score us unless we can stop it. Okay, maybe we stop out there, let's see. Colt? Okay, looks like Colt just went on a walk there and decided not to stop the goal, but it's fine. Mortis is spinning as usual. These godly Mortises, there's too many of them now. Okay, let's see if we can get this. Okay, Mortis one shot there. We also, oh sorry, Stu one shot. We are at one shot right now. Looks like my teammates probably have to score that. Mortis supered it for no reason other than because it looks cool. No one in the goal. No need to super that, but anyway, we move. Looks like we got some shots off there. Gonna put this speed down because that's gonna help all of my teammates there just hit their shots and dodge. Looks like Stu is gonna pick up super against us. We just completely wasted our super. Not really sure what we're doing there. Nice from our Mortis. Gonna pass that up. Gonna try and push this Stu if we can. Stu is very weak. Okay. It's like Stu kind of wasted super there, so we're just gonna sit here. Wait to get our health up and then probably push the Stu. Okay, nice. Can we get Stu? Nice. Okay, pass it up. Gonna hopefully just get that kill. Okay, perfect. That's going to be a dub in the final game here. Stu is just so OP in my opinion. Okay, so that's going to wrap it up for the video. Some other brawlers that really didn't make it in here, but are still very good. I like the 8-bits, the Carls, the Max, the Jean, also Sandy as well. All very strong right now, but couldn't quite make it into the top 6. I hope you enjoyed. Make sure you're subscribed if you're not already. Make sure you're liking the video. Let me know down below if I missed anyone. And make sure you're subscribed, as I already said. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.